All right, my people, welcome again to another segment of Talkers with Poplars. This is a new segment called Meet the Boss. Meet the Boss. Meet the Boss, where we interview CEOs, business owners about their business, and they lecture us and tell us more about their businesses, the challenges they've passed through, what they've done to make their business successful. And today, right now, do not forget, I have someone in the studio with me. But before I introduce him, I have to introduce myself first. I'm still your favorite boy, the daft short black boy, your celebrity boyfriend, your sugar daddy, and also your favorite voice online. My name is Poplars, and this is Meet the Boss. And with me in the studio, I have someone very, very important, the CEO of Vizid, Decors. Man, you need to meet this guy. This guy's a balling guy, fresh nigger, everywhere soft. But if I'm not talk much until we meet our friends. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please help me make welcome CEO of Vizid.
Wow. So it really feels nice being on the studio today. It's so awesome. Wow, Poplars.
Yeah.
Doing a nice work.
Welcome to the studio. Okay. All right, Mr. Vizid, the CEO of Vizid, we are really happy to have you right here. It's a privilege to have someone like you with someone of this caliber, let me put it that way, like you in our studio. So thank you for joining us, please. So we'll be giving you some questions for you to answer. The first one, please, may we meet you? Very important before we start whatever we are doing. May we meet you?
Okay, of course, you've already said the CEO of Vizid Decors, but before CEO of Vizid Decors came about, there was me. So I'm Idika Victor, and the CEO of Vizid Decors. So actually, I'm from Anambra State.
Hell, the man with money.
But actually, I was born in Abia State, and I grew up in one of the cities that people believe is where we have okay, I would have loved to say that in Igbo, but let me leave it. So I grew up in the city Aba, A-B-A-C.
Aba, the business area.
So it's been awesome. So that's a little.
All right, thank you, Mr. Vizid. Okay, I can call you Mr. Vizid or Mr. Victor. Anyone you hear, just take it that way. I'm referring to you, Mr. Vizid. Thank you so much. Okay, you said you're the CEO of Vizid Decors. Yeah. So please, what does Vizid Decor do? What do you guys do? From your name, I believe you're into decorations. Okay. So what kind of decorations are you into? Are you into interior? Are you into exterior?
Okay, so when you say Vizid is actually more than decoration.
Okay.
But I am here on behalf of Vizid Decors. So I will have to be specific. So Vizid Decors, we're actually into interior decors. So we specialize in wall finishings. To begin with, it's just generic interiors, but we are into wall finishings, window decors, floor finishings, space management and analysis. We also do consultancy in interior decor, so lighting and the like. So we are basically into interiors. We also sell furniture. Furniture like foreign furniture, Turkish. Then we're also into custom made, like for some people who want to take it on vintage level and all. Exactly. Who want to do culture. So all right.
So guys, you've heard it from him from the horse's mouth. I'm not calling him a horse. All right. So you've heard it from him. Okay, they are into interior decors. If I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
All right. Okay. So Mr. Vizid, please, can you tell us what inspired you in a nutshell? If I let me put it that way, tell us what inspired you.
Okay, actually, from my let me not say infant age, because I don't know what I was doing then, but from the time I knew me, I'm somebody who loves creativity. So I actually love things I could do. Like, I'm not somebody who likes theory a lot, so I love practical. So it made it that even when I was in my secondary school, my primary school, I was more engaged in subjects that had practical activities than theoretical stuff. So coming into the university, and of course that was where the idea was birthed. So that was actually from my mom, but let me leave the gist for another day. So but from there I just felt like, okay, wow, you could do one or two things. And I remember the first time I painted, that was in Baroa in Taraba State. and but all the same, let me leave the long story. But it was birthed out of the
desire,
the desire to be creative. I just want to do new things.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Vizid. So can you please tell us, you've told us what inspired you, can you please tell us what was building your brand like how was your startup, how was it?
Certainly, just like every structure, nothing comes easily. So our starting was not easy. Just like now, we are still pushing to get to our destination because we've not even reached where we're going yet. But one thing is important. Our starting had to work because we tried as much as possible to be consistent. So we knew what we wanted, we know what we are going for, and we are just going for it. So I would say our starting is not really like it was not a much of a challenge because we knew where we were looking.
All right. So please, I know every business have challenges. It's a must. Every business must encounter a challenge. So please, can you tell us your challenges in your business?
Okay, let me start from the initials. Just like every business that has to do with service rendering, when we began, we had issues of who is going to be our first client.
Okay.
Now it's funny, you just came out, you're into interiors, and I'll finish building my hard-earned house. I'll just come and call you to come and try
to come and try your handwork.
To come and try your handwork. So it was being hard to get clients
who can trust you.
Who can trust you, because that's an important thing. So we kept on. So we had the first challenge of trying to build confidence in our clients. And we really tried as much as possible. And just like now, when some other persons who are starting newly come and ask, how do you even get all these jobs? And you're like,
it's God. Just to cut the long story short.
When you tell them it's God, but actually it did start easily. So that was one of the first challenges.
We'll go over to the next question, please. What do you fear the most?
Okay. Actually, so far this has been one of the hardest questions for me. I don't know. I think everybody has what they fear, but
so what do you fear the most?
Up until now, I'm trying to find out.
You don't have fear.
Trying to find out.
You are the boss keeper who said.
No. Like physically, there are actually things I fear.
Okay.
But
about your business,
in this context, like in the business, I don't think I really have fear. But in service delivery, the major fear I usually have is, what if you brought in all this innovation, you brought in all this idea, and you think you really got to understand this client very well, and you finish delivering the job, and the client was like,
and the client wasn't impressed.
Yeah, the client
is that it? Independent.
So I'm super afraid of that. So,
Okay. Let's move over to the next question. As a business owner, as a CEO, is sure. In fact, as a business owner, let me put it that way. Is sure you must have competitors around your market. Okay. They will always say, know your market, know the people who are competing with you, know the people who are doing the same thing as you. So tell us, do you have competitors around?
Okay, if you say around, Abia State has
okay, let me put it this way. Okay. Who are your competitors? Who do you think are your competitors?
Okay, so I will still say Abia State as a state is not really a place where interior is so much appreciated. So that's why it seems like we don't have heavy competitors here. But if you are talking about people I'm really looking forward to, or really I'm seeing as challenge, who I try to pick one or two from, or maybe say, where are they? I like Interior by Fort. I love Salvi Interiors. These two people really inspire me a lot. So I see them as not just competition, but as inspiration too.
Okay. Mr. Vizid, can you please tell us? What should we expect from you from now to the next 5 years?
Okay, in 5 years' time, Vizid is really going to be not just an interior company who just come do your work. We are really intending to go into production, like manufacturing of some of these interior materials. Yeah. We intend to own even our own fabrics, like have our own cotton prints, our own beading prints, and have some of these stuffs in Nigeria. And before you know it, we end up employing a large number of
That's
Nigerian
huge.
youths.
That's
so
huge.
we really want to have all these stuffs in Nigeria, because I actually want a Nigeria where people will no longer crave for Turkish products.
Wow.
So people will say custom mades are awesome and buy Vizid.
I love your idea. I love your idea. The best part I love here is that you want to use your business also to create job employment for the Nigerian youth. That's a very wonderful one. We are happy to have you. We are happy to have someone like you in our generation. God bless you, Mr. Vizid, for thinking towards that aspect. Also, please, as a CEO, can you please tell us the best and worst part of being a CEO?
Okay, let's me begin with the worst. The worst part of being a CEO is that when others are at rest, you are at work. So that means there is no rest time for a CEO. I remember that sometimes you want to sleep and a client is just this. I want to see this. I want to see that. I want to see this. So I know you have to be up and working. So you have to make sure everything is working. But the best part of being a CEO, I think it's just answering CEO. It's not easy.
That's nice. So Mr. Vizid, please, can you please tell us? I know this is a Decor company. And for sure you can't be working alone.
Okay.
You have to have people you're working with. So what's your workforce like?
Okay, actually, currently we freelance.
Okay.
So we don't have we mostly have contract workers. Okay. And people who we mostly contract workers. So we don't have fixed workers. So
okay, that's nice. Mr. Vizid, I'm just calling you Mr. Vizid, Mr. Vizid. So we don't know anything about you, about your relationship status. Are you single or married or searching or God is in control? Let's know about that, please.
Okay, I think I'm at the age of 2.
Either God is in control
or single.
Wow. Okay, you're not searching.
No, not searching.
Mado. Okay, you've heard it, the audience. You've heard it.
But it does not mean anybody wants to see.
God is in control.
No. You are still free to submit your applications.
They submit application now. All right, quickly, please, can you give us the social media handles and give us a word for your audience, please?
Okay, so on Instagram we are there at Vizid _Decors. On Facebook we are there as Vizid Cutie. So on WhatsApp you can easily reach us on 08131312058. And I'm really impressed with so many of the clients we've worked with, and we are super excited to really meet new clients, want to deliver the awesome job you want to get. And we are seriously praying that God should bless our clients, even the intending ones.
Very, very important.
So that they'll do great works. Okay.
Yeah.
Even about the challenge, the most the worst challenge is when a client wants something so luxurious and find that budget is something like a much richer again. Yeah. So we are really praying for our clients. God bless you guys to really, be able to meet up with whatever you're doing.
All right. Can you please give other CEOs a word of encouragement?
Okay, I will really say, no matter the level at which you are now, I won't. I will really advise you not to give up. Don't throw out of town. Consistency wins the race. Yeah. Just keep up with what you're doing. And the funny thing is that there are times you think maybe I want to quit. Everybody has reached that point, but also just have one thing in mind, that there is somebody out there who has noticed you, who might even be the potential client in 2 years time. I don't know if you get so far my time in this business has taught me that somebody might spot you today and patronize you next 5 months time. Yes. Patronize you 1 year time. Yes. So don't just give up so quickly. Okay. Yeah. People are saving up for you. Okay.
Exactly. I love that. I got a client this year before. Okay, that was before Corona. The client told me that he spotted me last 2 years when I came to do a wedding somewhere. So he has said it, or do not give up. Keep doing what you're doing.
For you.
Yes. Consistency is the key. So what is the padlock? Wisdom. All right. All I'm trying to say is that we are trying to say thank you so much for listening to us. And Mr. Vizid, thank you for joining us today on our wonderful interview. God bless you. We don't take this for granted. We know you are busy and also out of your busy schedules, you managed to to sneak out time for us. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much for this wonderful time. It's really amazing having you in our studio today. So to my dear listeners, from 13 countries, 12 countries plus Nigeria. 12 countries plus Nigeria, we want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for joining us. God bless you. See you next time. By this time next week, you can follow us on our social media handles at Facebook. We have a Facebook page called Talkcast with Pope Laws. You can go there and follow us. Please, thank you so much. God bless you. I still go by the name Pope Laws. Pope Laws. Pope Laws. All right. Goodbye. Sign out.